drinking in sunshine. I gotta look at you.
Whereabouts? Alaska. The specter of...
Okay.
Good.
Why the hell is Cooper Howard?
And I'm lucky to have...
It's good.
All right, good. Here we go.
Oh, Coop.
We gotta get...
Who's ready for cake?
All right. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't...
The thumbs up.
Tell him just like this. They told us not to bother with cow posts. We take it as it comes, right? You know what? Let me see.
Repair skills. I enjoy compared to my dad's, but I always fencing Team C, riflery. Gardening, also with my dad. My reproductive organs are intact, for a reason.
Excited for us to raise our kids together.
The popular video game franchise Fallout is the basis for the television series that is now available on Amazon Prime. The first 8 episodes of Season 1 open with a horrifying end to the planet. We can't help but wonder how the tales of these major individuals will connect when Episode 1 gradually exposes them to viewers. Let's get right into the recap without wasting any more time. A well-known cowboy actor and his son perform for the guests at a child's birthday party, setting the stage for the season premiere. In the midst of this celebration, the news reports provide a quite different picture of growing tensions and, yes, even nuclear war fears. The celebration goes on despite the cowboy appearing to be the target of several jokes, including his unwillingness to offer a thumbs up for a picture, as others choose to ignore the harsh facts of life. When the party comes to an end, the son of the cowboy inquires about it and finds out that his father was a Marine in the past, and that the thumbs up was used to determine the proximity and risk of a dropped nuclear bomb. The small child is inside the party enjoying cake when he notices a flicker of dazzling light. He uses his thumb to calculate the power of the nuclear weapon that is far away. When his father, who had just returned with a piece of birthday cake, notices the nuclear device, chaos ensues. The prologue concludes with the cowboy and his kid trying to escape the city on horseback as more nuclear bombs are detonated nearby. 2 centuries later, Lucy, a resident of Vault 33, is introduced to us. She lives beneath the wreckage of a demolished Los Angeles, California. She has a go-getter mentality and is bright, gregarious, and positive. In order to start generating offspring for the future generation, she is prepared to make the leap and get married. She gets ready to marry a man from Vault 32 that she has never met after receiving clearance from the council.
To her song, you may see us through.
Lucy will marry a guy chosen for her in accordance with tradition in order to avoid getting married to members of her own family, sorry, cousin Chet. She wears similar clothes, uses technology like the wrist device called a Pip-Boy in the video game, and leads a somewhat happy and productive life with her father Hank, brother Norm, and the other members of Vault 33. But on Lucy's wedding day, things go wrong. The gate to Vault 32 is opened, and Lucy is dressed in a bridal gown that has been worn by other women before her, while her expectant friend Steph offers her some consolation and guidance. They meet the Vault residents there, who all seem a little grubby, depressed, and just plain unreliable. Lucy and Monty tie the knot at the start of their nuptials, which culminates in a feast and lots of laughs at their future shared house. Shortly after their passionate exchange ends, Norm sneaks inside Vault 32 and discovers something horrifying, but it's too late. The raiders that killed the real Vault 32 survivors are the ones who reside in Vault 32. As most of her companions are slain by the raiders, Lucy's bravery in fighting back and her determination to give up, even after being stabbed, are shown in the ensuing chaos. After saving his daughter from Monty, Hank ultimately confronts the raider commander. He has to decide whether to save his daughter or let the explosion kill the last of the survivors. He locks Lucy in a room to keep her safe after selecting her. The raiders then tranquilize Hank and take him hostage prior to the bomb going off. The residents of Vault 33 are fortunately safe, but at what cost? They had to choose what to do next after being left to pick up the pieces. Lucy tries to save her father, but the survivors won't assist her. Thankfully, Norm and Chet do. When Lucy first emerges from the vault, she sees the ocean and the ruins of a once thriving world. Maximus is dealing with his own problems in the meanwhile. He is undergoing training to become a squire for the Brotherhood of Steel's knights, along with a few others. These knights go out to recover what's left of the Earth while donning formidable armor, such as customized mech suits. Ever since he was saved as a youngster by a knight, Max has always wanted to be a knight. The issue is that he struggles to fit in, failing his professors and becoming victimized by other trainees' bullying. His best buddy Dane's promotion to squire for a knight is the last straw that breaks the camel's back. However, Max's luck may be about to change since Dane ends himself in the hospital the next morning due to a horrifying incident. Max is immediately suspected of hatching a scheme to harm his pal. A teacher and a knight both confront him, but he insists on being innocent and tells them that he would devote his life to defend the Brotherhood. The position that was set aside for Dane is later given to Max, who becomes a squire for the knight Titus. He is entrusted with locating a man and dog who have fled from the Enclave, along with a few other squires and knights. Now that he is out of the training camp, Max is ecstatic to be moving closer to his goals. The reappearance of the ghoul marks the conclusion of the episode. In the dead of night, three guys who appear to have come straight out of a western enter a cemetery in search of the ghoul. They offer that once the ghoul is awakened, he can assist them in finding the man and dog that the Brotherhood of Steel is looking for. But the ghoul has other ideas. Two of the cowboys are killed by him, while the third is sent back into the casket in his place.